all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I welcome you. I welcome you all beings from all realms of existence. However, I would like to start off by saying a few things, right? I rebuke all demonic interference on this read. I rebuke all negative energy, right? It's like I'm a baby, right? I'm a baby at this. Greetings, soulmate Julian Fellingsberg. Greetings, soulmate. I love you. Thank you for presenting your energy at this read here today. And so, the name of this read, right? The name of this read, Full Moon Light Code Activation. So it is exactly what it says, right? And whoever this read is for, yeah, you swim in the cosmos and get downloads in your sleep, right? And so it becomes a thing to where you become activated, right? It activates you. It basically it puts you okay. Yeah, it's preparing you for. Excuse me. It's preparing you. Thank you. Preparing you for the higher dimensions, right? And so whoever this read is for, maybe take advantage of the super moon tomorrow night. Take advantage of the super moon, the full moon, the super moon, right? And get you some soak up that good light on the from the full moon, and get those downloads, right? Get those downloads. So whoever this reads, so this is a collective read. There is no, there is no, you know, there's, but we still gonna roll the dice and get the energy, right? So it's like, so every time, yeah. So every time after, after a really intense read, after a really strong read, right, with a lot of confirmations and things like that, sometimes, sometimes, well, yeah, sometimes the next one is a little bit of a doozy, but I love you all, and I am going to do my best. I've cleansed the decks, I've cleansed the energy in this space, and we are going to get a beautiful read here today. Yes, Bismillah. Nice and crispy. The second one, you know, the second one had a little variation. So you could be switching up the routine, not so mundane, right? You could be switching up your routine. Whoever this energy is for, chill, right? And energy going to brew some chamomile tea. You are on you got the right one with that one, Julian. I'm with you on that. A cup of chamomile tea would be awesome right now. Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee and Red Bull and all the caffeine. So Capricorn, Capricorn, Venus, and the number 9. So in the energy, like I said, this read isn't for anyone in particular, but the energy that is presented itself right now is Capricorn energy, Venus energy, and the number 9, right? And the number 9, which is connected to the number 9, which is connected to Virgo and Libra, right? Virgo and Libra. Yes. And so, like I said, the ones, it's like, it's hilarious, right? But we have Capricorn. We have Capricorn energy. So you could be getting your together, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's getting their together. Maybe you're finally starting to get things in order. You're finally starting to accomplish a little bit of structure to where you know where things are at, right? You know where things are located. If you need some duct tape, you go there. The duct tape is there. If you need a black permanent marker, you go to the drawer and the black permanent marker is there. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. But whoever you are, you're starting to get a handle on things. Maybe you've done some cleaning. Maybe you've done some laundry. Maybe you've maybe you've done some cleaning and done some laundry, something like that. Maybe you got something done. Maybe you took care of some business, right? Took care of some business. You paid a bill. Got some work done on your car. Got some yard work done, something like that. Take it as it resonates, right? But whoever you are, you're starting to develop a little bit of structure and gain a little bit of clarity. All of the confusion and all of the distortion, all of the white noise, I salute. All of the white noise, right? You're starting to gain a little bit of clarity. And we also have Venus energy. Isn't it righteous, right? We got Venus energy, but we got to double down on Libra. Libra energy is definitely here, right? Virgo also. So you got Libra and Virgo. Libra with the Venus, but you also have Taurus, right? Venus is Libra Taurus. Excuse me. So it's like knowing your worth. It's like treating yourself to the best. Just real elegance, right? Real sense of elegance. Taurus, stubborn, yeah, but strong. Very strong-willed. See, some people say stubborn, I say strong-willed, right? I guess it's all about your perspective, right? But definitely, definitely like just loving, right? Wanting to do for their partner as they would want their partner to do for them, something like that, right? But Libra energy, balance, beauty, everything feminine, right? Venus period. Libra and Taurus, connected to everything feminine. Sexy Taurus, definitely Taurus, super sexy Taurus, right? And so you had a number 9. You got the number 9. So we also have Virgo energy. Virgo energy. Virgo is analytical. I don't want to say overthinker, but they're always they're always ready, right? They're always ready. Virgo is very, very analytical. Yeah. Listen, I'm not even joking. The read is like, right? But we are going to pull these messages. We're going to pull these messages. Virgo energy, the hermit. The Virgo is always bettering themselves. So whoever this read is for, you have been activated, right? And it's something that you're supposed to be doing. And you need to focus in on that. You might be distracted by other goals. Maybe it's something that you're doing, and maybe it's more than one thing that you're doing, but you need to focus on this other thing over here. It's a little bit more important. You've got like abundance waiting in one of those lanes. Wow. Okay. All right. Capricorn, Venus, and the number 9. Bismillah. So, yeah, and I'm feeling that energy. Let's do this. All right. Take a sip of water. Let's get a sip of water. Let's get some 888. Let's get some 888. Let's get some abundance. I know. Spirit, like, drinking out that plastic bottle, that can't be good. I think that's one of the better ones. Yes, this is a golden feather graduation installment. Awesome. Golden feather graduation installment. Right? Yeah, that's what happens when you get activated. Get a golden feather graduation installment. That's what it is, literally. That's what it symbolizes. Baby, baby, baby. Alright. Let's see how this works out. It's all sprawled out. This one first. This one second. Oh my goodness. You see what I mean? That's that moon energy. Confirmation. That's that moon energy, man. The moon confirmation. confirmation. The moon be coming through wrecking, right? The moon is all about illusion, confusion, mystery. Yeah, mystery. Oh my goodness. Bismillah. Right? So, got some stuff going on here. Got some stuff going on here. Keep coming out. So this was you in the past, right? Heavy betrayal. So it's like something that we need to heal from. Greetings to all. Thank you, and I love you. Thank you for presenting your energy at this read here today. Yeah, so it's like the Ten of Swords. The 10 could be significant. You could be a Libra. You could be a Libra, right? But the Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? But yeah, this is the past, but it's like heavy betrayal, right? Heavy betrayal. People that you thought, it's like getting blindsided, but getting blindsided by everybody. Everybody knew except for you. Everybody knew except for you, and that's why they were able to put this many swords in your back, right? Because everybody knew except for you. You was the last one to know. It's like Caesar. It's like the death of Caesar, right? But you were the last one to know. And these were people who were close to you. That's why these swords were able to be placed in your back like that. These were people who were close to you, who betrayed you. You know? You trusted these people. You let them get close. You let your guards down. You let your guard down, and they betrayed you, right? And they betrayed you. And you feel, and it's like you feeling like your blessings are blocked. You feeling like your abundance is on hold, but you, oh my goodness, wow. But you know that you've been promised this abundance, right? And that's why it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's like, it's like, you know that you've been promised this abundance, but it's being held up. It's like you could have an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could have an earth sign, maybe blocking your abundance, right? Blocking your abundance some type of way. But it's definitely giving me the feeling like you've been promised something, and it's like you're waiting on it. It's like you're waiting on it, so you're starting to question, right? You're starting to question it, right? But lo and behold, it's right under your nose, right? Because the ancestors are working overtime, right? The ancestors are working overtime. Like I said, Whoever this read is for, whoever you are. All right, now we getting somewhere. Whoever this read is for, whoever you are, is like you be swimming in the cosmos, getting downloads in your sleep, right? And so it's like you don't feel it immediately. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. It's like you don't feel it immediately. You could have also had a Taurus block some kind of love on you. But you got the ancestors working overtime, trying to bring you exactly. See, sometimes you when you get really close, when you get really close, it gets weird, right? It gets harder. When you're almost there, it gets a little. Sometimes it's like a faith test, right? But the ancestors are working overtime, trying to get it to you, trying to get it to you. Yeah, now we gonna run some oracle behind this. I ain't trying to rush it. You know what I'm saying? These cards kind of jumped out at me, and I wanted to make sure that y'all was with me on the whole thing, though, right? We still got some other cards up here, right? Still got some other cards up here. I'll show y'all how it played out. This was the one that wasn't flipped over. I flipped it. Lo and behold, right? This was the next one, right? And you got people blocking some confirmation. You got people blocking you, and you got like something holding up your abundance. You got somebody. Oh wow! You have like an energy vampire in your space. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. Energy vampire in your space. All right. Taking all your energy, all your life force, all your chi. All right. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this 10 of. See what's going. Spirit, tell me more about what's going on up here. Tell me more about what's going on up here. Tell me what's going on with this 10 of Swords. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention and listen. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention and listen. So you could have some people in your space keeping secrets from you. Unfortunately, they're like financial secrets. Someone also, someone also could be in your space. Like being unfaithful. Yeah, so the energy vampire could also be like some type of succubus. Sheesh. Whoa, that went left real quick. Holy smokes. Speak when you are spoken to. This is the second time, and we still clarifying on the 10. So it's like, mums is the word, yo. So we got 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention and listen. The second oracle, we got speak when you are spoken to, which is basically almost the same thing. That's kind of, yeah, somebody got some secrets. Somebody got some secrets, and it's best for you to keep your stuff to yourself. Keep your business to yourself, no matter what it is. Because you got some people in your spaces like they be using anything you say to try to attack you or something. Be careful what you say. You may regret it someday. What the? Yo, 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 yo. I think whoever this read is for probably need to take a vocal fast, meaning don't say nothing in the space that you travel tomorrow. Don't say nothing. This is telling. 2 ears. Just want y'all to see it. It's no, like the youngest say, no. This is no cap, right? 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention and listen. Second one is speak when you are spoken to. And the third one says, be careful what you say. You may regret it someday. Again, you have energy vampires you have an energy vampire in your space. You could have energy vampires in your space. You got somebody trying to manipulate your words and use them against you. Trying to manipulate your words and use them against you. Also, don't speak from ego. Don't speak from ego, and don't do anything final. Don't make final decisions right now. Yo, this is coming through. I don't know. They said don't make no sporadic decisions right now. Don't make no financial decisions, and don't quit your job. Don't quit your job, sis. Don't quit your job, bro. I know it be hard. They be hating, but don't do it. Don't do it right now. All right? Again, this is the hidden influence, right? So, 10 of Cups is Cancer. Now, are y'all paying attention? So, we started the read at 10:10. This is the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Swords. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And this is the 10 of Cups. Right? Thank you, Spirit. So again, we getting confirmation. Right? So thank you, Spirit. So I'm glad we got that, right? But you are getting help from the astral realm, and they want you to be happy. They want you to be abundant, right? They want you to be happy, and they want you to be abundant. They want you to be happily ever after. Somebody spent the night at the graveyard in order to connect with the spirit realm, shamanism, right? This is interesting, right? Because I just saw where there are homeless people camping out at the graveyard. Yeah, homeless people camping out at the graveyard. Mind you, this is an action that will surely assist with the communication with spirits, necromancy, and things of that nature. This is definitely a legit shaman ritual, right? Spent the night at the graveyard in order to connect with the spirit realm, right? So the spirit realm, again, that is what is assisting you. Beings from the spirit realm, whether it be your ancestors who are definitely helping you, your ascended masters, right? Your spirit guides, all of these things, right? The Ten of Cups is connected to Scorpio energy for sure, right? Being the number 10, it's also connected to Cancer and Pisces, but more so Cancer and Scorpio, right? I'm pretty sure. More so Cancer and Scorpio. Good. Tell me something else about this Ten of Cups. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. This whole, it's so, listen. Whoever this read is for, there is like some secret spy stuff going on. Yeah. There's like some secret spy stuff going on. 555, spiritual guidance and learning, transition, freedom, and independence. Manifest your ideal life with motivated actions. Embrace the shift. So this is your ancestors again, just letting you know that you have to take steps in that direction. You can't just do all of the other things in order to manifest without taking those steps in that direction. Right? Embrace the shift. Manifest your ideal life with motivated actions. Embrace the shift. Titan Edis, I love you. Yo, what up? What's going on right now, right here? Yeah, what's going on? When one door closes, two or more usually open up. When one door closes, two or more usually open up. So it's like, Titan, I know you just got here. Let me give you a little update. So it's like, yeah, people betrayed you and they were people close to you. That's the only way they got close enough to stick all of these swords in your back. And it was like you was the last one to find it out. It was like everybody knew except for you, and that's why they was able to get this off, because it was like everybody knew except for you. And you thinking y'all all cool, but that's not. Unique healer, soul care provider, greetings and welcome. Yeah, betrayal. Yeah, they like legit stat, definitely took your kindness for weakness. it's like that's why they were able to stick these in your back like that, because they were close to you, right? And currently we have, it's like not only are there people in your space that are trying to block you. It could be, oh, thank you so much. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But it's also like you have had manifestations and they're taking a while to come in. And whatever it is that you're doing, oh, thank you so much. I love you so much. I love you. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's a need for you to keep it to yourself, right? It's a need for you to keep it to yourself. It says, these are the oracle cards we had to confirm this. Now it says, be careful what you say, you may regret it someday, right? It also says, speak when you are spoken to, right? And it also says, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention, right? Pay attention. And so thank you so much. And we also have the 10 of Cups. So we started the read at 10 o'clock. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 10 of Cups, right? So thank you, Spirit, right? This is more confirmation, right? And so it says, and so to clear this one up. So this is your ancestors. This is your ancestors, and this is your communication with. This is one of your lines of communication with the Great Divine, right? This is how you find time to swim in the cosmos and get downloads in your sleep, because you're getting assistance from your ancestors, you're getting assistance from your ascended masters, your spirit guides, and your angels, right? Now it says, this is some mystical stuff here. We got spent the night at the graveyard in order to connect with the spirit realm. That's serious. And believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. None of what you hear and only half of what you see. You see these people, they talking. Somebody talking. And it's a need for you not to talk, right? Speak when you are spoken to. And even then, not that much. You know, be careful what you say, because you might regret it someday, right? And these people, you got people in your space that are putting up fronts and illusions. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see, right? Because these people are putting up like illusions. That's, well, right? But nevertheless, we got spiritual guidance. Motivated actions. Take some motivated actions towards those goals of yours. Take some motivated actions towards those goals of yours. They still on and on with write the book, yo. Somebody out there, you know who you are. And these things, like, they'll keep coming until you do what they say, or they'll hand it off to somebody else because it has to be done, right? Right? Write the book, right? Julian Lunsford, I love you, right? But in order to clarify the Magician in reverse, it says, when one door closes, 2 or more usually open up. So the Magician in reverse is the only thing that's holding you back. The Magician in reverse is the only thing that's holding you back, right? And so Gemini energy, Virgo energy, Gemini, Virgo energy. Take it as it resonates, but it's like the only thing holding you back is you second guessing that this abundance ain't coming, because it's like right around the corner. It's like right around the corner. Nevertheless, right? People are looking at you like you are the fool, right? Because they see how you carry on and how you have that childlike faith in the great divine. You have that childlike faith that you're going to land on your feet, right? That you're going to land on your feet and you're in tune. And you're in tune. That's why your trusty dog won't leave your side, because you're trustworthy and you're leaping off of the edge of a precipice, right? So your trust is in the divine. Your trust is in the divine. We have Aquarius energy. We have Aquarius energy. That is abrupt changes, right? That's abrupt changes, and that is freedom. That is freedom from, this is freedom from ignorance. Like you're so optimistic because you don't, number one, you don't, it's like half and half. You don't know any better in some aspects, but you don't care, right? That's the child in you. It's like someone just not taking anything too serious. Someone not taking anything too serious. That's what I'm getting. Someone not taking anything too serious. And this is how your peers are looking at you, right? They're looking at you like you're delirious. They're looking at you like you're flipping delirious, like you don't know, where you're going, because you're guided by your spirit, right? And so, of course, they're not going to be able to discern which way you're going, because you don't even know which way you're going. Your spirit guides you. That's pretty cool, right? Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. When one door closes, another door opens up. Save your tears for another day. Whatever it is that's going on with this Gemini, whatever it is that's going on with this Virgo, don't let it stop you. Don't let it tear you apart. I know you love them. And I'm sure they love you too, but shit happens. Rebuke all negative energy. Rebuke all negative energy. Yo, Secret Coven, right? Secret Coven. 3 or more witches, black magic, sex magic, love spells, and spell work. Okay, so spell work is just somebody saying, this person, that's just somebody saying, oh, you ain't gonna never make it. I don't know why you think you gonna do that. Who gonna buy your album? Who gonna buy your album? You are 43 years old. Who gonna buy that album? I ain't know they even still rap at 43, right? That is spell work. That is somebody trying to, stop you from reaching your maximum potential. Yeah, people try to stop you from reaching your maximum potential. Yeah, be jovial, high vibrations only. People try to stop you from reaching your maximum potential because they scared and don't realize that they the magician. And so they try to block yours. So this might not even. This is like, I'm feeling like this is a person instead of you. This is like somebody using their magic in a manipulative way. Oh, Allahu Akbar. This is somebody using their magic in a manipulative way to block you, right? This is sad because this could be somebody close to you that actually loves you, that don't even know that they doing this. Sad, right? But after the rain, there is always sunshine that produces a rainbow, right? So when one door closes, two or more usually open up. Save your tears for another day. They doing spell work. Protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your energy, especially now. October is very, very important for protecting the energy. The veil is going to all of just about be obliterated come Halloween, but the veil is extremely, extremely thin for the entire of October. For the entire of October, the veil is extremely thin. And right now, with the super moon going on tomorrow, it's probably, you know, even more thin than usual. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Yeah, so it's like all this belong together. This black magic, this magic, these people using their magic in a ill manner. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I knew you wasn't second guessing yourself, but sometimes you do, but don't do that either, right? But this is literally witches attacking you. This is somebody using dark magic. This is somebody using dark magic. And they're trying to close some doors for you. They're trying to close some doors on you, right? But pride is the number one killer of men. So don't be too foolish out there. Don't be too foolish. Bismillah. Yeah, I didn't even get to shuffle these after I just, well, after I shuffled them around. Right? After I shuffled them around, that was it. They all jumped out the gym on me. And when I say jumped out the gym, they was spilling. But Spirit say, you see them the right cards because you got them 3 10s in a row. Thank you, Spirit. That was cool shit because I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, what just happened? Whoa, what just happened? Bismillah. Yes. Jovial. Number one killer of men, huh? Okay. Spirit said, that's you though. That's you though. The best path for you to take is start preparing, bro. Start preparing, sis. Because you already know it's coming. It's a shakeup coming. They got some black magic going. Whole damn secret coven. Trying to close some doors. Trying to take down what goes up, and you up right now. Yeah, you up right now. So that must be what they be trying to take down. And it say save your tears for another day. They trying to make you cry. After the rain, there's always a sunshine. There's a storm coming. So that type of shit, that part right there, right? That part right there, say, save your bread. Stack that cheddar because it's coming. You're going to have to use it. You're going to have to use it. There, yes, yeah. This is the best path for you to take. Stack. Spend sparingly. If you have habits, now be the time to put a pause on that shit, player. I'm just saying, if you're trying to save money, you usually can't do it by spending money. Four Pentacles. Again, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Stability with the Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorn balanced like damn Libra. Capricorn balanced like Libra, and they in tune with their emotions and the earthly realm. That's why they are the golden. That's why the sea goat, the horned sea goat. Yes, the horned sea goat. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money. Right? Talk to me, spirit. Sufism, a mystical Islamic practice and belief that helps Muslims achieve closeness to Allah through direct personal experience of God. Spark within it. Right? So, you can have a Sufi assisting you. Okay. You got a Sufi sending you magical assistance. And it's going to help you save some money. You might even have a Sufi sending you some money. Life path number 5. Free spirits, adventurers, and restless souls. Outgoing, passionate, independent party animals with many life changes. Free spirit, right? That's that fool. Right? That's that fool. But don't be the fool. Free spirits, adventurers, restless souls, outgoing, passionate, independent. Yep. Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Thank you, Spirit. Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Yeah, you be swimming in the cosmos getting downloads in your sleep. You be swimming in the cosmos getting downloads in your sleep, player. You hear me, sis? You hear me, sis? Highest self. Not your higher self, your highest self, right? So all of this Sufi action we got going on, it's working in your favor, right? You got people in your space who genuinely seem to care for you. And this is a beautiful thing. Last but not least, we end this read with what you already knew was coming. Listen. Many life changes. Yeah, your life about to change, player. Your life about to change, sis. And it's okay. Right? It's okay. Just make sure that you prepare. Just make sure that you prepare. because it's gonna come out the blue. It's gonna come out the blue. You're not going. So listen, but it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you stronger, and it has to be done. It can't be avoided. Look at how long you avoided this. How long did you think it was going to last? How long did you think you were going to be able to keep doing that? Right? At some point, you have to be honest with yourself, right? And so it's going to happen. You're going to be better after it's done. And it's going to come out the blue. It's going to be something that happens abruptly. Confirmation. It's going to be something that happens. But this is unavoidable. You can only run from your destiny for so long. And then the universe gives you a shakeup because you're running from your destiny, right? So the universe gives you a shakeup and redirects you to where you have no other place to go but in the direction of your destiny. In the direction of your destiny. You have been activated. This is your activation. You got to know that. This is your activation. The tower is your activation. Flight or fight? That is the question. Flight or fight? That is the question. Will you run away and cower just because your tower has collapsed? Or will you fight? Will you fight to make sure that this promise that God has given you is fulfilled? Will you fight to make sure that this promise that you have given yourself is fulfilled? Or will you lay down and die? Choice is yours. A tower can be rebuilt. It is not the end, but the beginning of a new. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I love you. I love you all. However, Spirit wants me to flip on some clarification for this topic. Is there any preparation? Majestic portal into the astral realm has been activated by your ascended masters. When I tell you that this is your activation, I cannot make it up. This tower is your activation. Because you took too long on something. The universe is giving you a push out of the spiritual nest, my friends. Majestic portal into the astral realm activated by your ascended masters. You have been activated. Spirit says this is your activation. The tower is your activation. I love you, and you will survive. I promise. Assalamu alaikum.